I'm Mike Zima, a digital marketing expert, and today I'm going to talk about a pain point that I experience when I hear clients coming up to me and asking for SEO services, whether they're a photographer, whether they're a videographer, or whether they're an audio or sound producer. The thing you have to think about with SEO is it is a heavily text-driven piece of marketing. In order to be successful with SEO for the time being, you need to really concentrate on the text and the keywords that you want to go after. The same is true for YouTube, the same is true for how you want your images to show up. It's all powered by text, right? The next generation of SEO is going to be a lot more diverse and dynamic. But right now, if you are a photographer, a videographer, or a sound engineer, it's really tough to get SEO working for you because you physically have to put the text into your site. Most people are going to find you through different channels. If you're a photographer, you're probably getting referrals from other places. If you're a videographer, people are probably seeing your content in your reel. And if you're a sound designer, people are probably hearing your beats and your drops, and that's how your resume stands out online. So of course you can go through advertising and advertise your services directly, but that can be extremely expensive because there is a lot of depth to building out a comprehensive advertising campaign, and you're looking to do SEO. You want to get free marketing to your site and get free traction to your site. So how do you do that? Well, if I was a photographer, and I'm an amateur photographer, we all are if you own an iPhone, I would put my photos on Unsplash, and that actually helps me build out my brand reputation, and people can actually credit the photos, link back to my personal site and social media and so on. So you build a much larger social proof and traction, and that's a great way to actually get free marketing, and they have different paths where you can actually monetize working on a platform and leveraging your content. The same can be true for a videographer. You want to optimize your videos on YouTube, the second largest search engine. That will help get more attention. But really, people aren't going to YouTube that are just going into service videos and watching commercials of different businesses in their neighborhood. They're mostly looking for YouTube as entertainment. So even if it's the right person, it's going to be tough. But still, being on a professional platform that helps you get that reach, and also being a part of a network that can help you get that reach, is going to help generate leads. Otherwise, you're better off going on LinkedIn and promoting your content on social. The same is true for photographers, same is true for sound designers. Now for sound designers, it's a little bit more difficult because people are trying to audibly get a service that's only audible. It's really hard to transcribe that into text. You can talk about your services, but it's not the preferred channel. You're going to have to promote your content through podcasts and social. And you can see the common theme between these three media channels is going to be social media, because your content on itself can stand alone on social media, and you can consistently push and create more content because it's in your wheelhouse. You're an expert at this particular field. So that's my suggestion about SEO. Really, when it comes down to it, you want to have a Google business page. If people are coming to an actual studio, you want that address on Google. And you're also going to want to earn reviews, because that will help you get more distinguished in your local area, so you can get more foot traffic into your business. But if you want to succeed and win at SEO, you have to go much bigger and much wider. It's a moonshot. You want to get something that can give you a lot of traffic, and that isn't only going to be Google. There may be something better in your industry, whether you're a photographer, a videographer, or if you are a sound engineer. You're going to have to look at a platform that makes more sense, because SEO is something that you can set and forget and have a program in place to help with your marketing. But really, there's other parts of marketing that is going to drive more results if you want to double down on something that I feel will work for you, especially that video and voice are trends that are coming and building up. So you want to make sure that your content is actually on par with the trend that's coming. So keep up with your content, and don't worry too much about the minutia of the text-based Google, and be active. You can still promote and write communication, but that conversation ultimately is going to live on social.